The night sky has always spoken to those who listen, and tonight it's speaking louder than ever. The Aurora Borealis, that divine dance of light across the heavens, is not just a display of beauty anymore. It's a celestial message, a warning, a prophecy that has now begun to unfold before our very eyes. The red skies tonight are not just colors, they are cosmic signals, whispering to humanity that a great shift is here. November 14th marks the beginning of a chapter that ancient mystics, prophets, and seers have spoken of for centuries. For the past few weeks, unusual energy has been building in the magnetic field surrounding the Earth. Solar winds have been rising, flares have been bursting from the sun, and the electromagnetic resonance of the planet, what scientists call the Schumann resonance, has been spiking in strange, unpredictable ways. These are not random coincidences. They are part of a divine synchronization between the Earth and the higher dimensions. The auroras we are seeing tonight, glowing in hues of red, green, and violet, are signs of the Earth's energetic body opening to higher frequencies. But the red sky tonight, that's the one to pay attention to. Red is not a common aurora color. It represents intensity, a signal of transformation, fire, and divine purification. The ancients believed that when the heavens turn red, it means the veil between worlds is thinning. The physical and the spiritual are merging, and when this happens, humanity experiences a major awakening, one that cannot be ignored. Those who are tuned in can already feel it, the tingling in the body, the ringing in the ears, the sudden bursts of emotion, the strange dreams, and the deep sense that something massive is shifting on a soul level. The aurora tonight is activating the crystalline grid of Earth, the sacred energetic network that connects all life forms. It's triggering the DNA codes within every being, awakening dormant memories of who we truly are. You are not just watching lights in the sky. You are witnessing the universe opening a gateway of remembrance. Prophecies from many cultures, the Hopi, the Norse, the Vedic sages all spoke of a time when the skies would turn red, and a great purification would sweep the planet. They said this would not be a destruction, but a rebirth, a time when humanity would face truth, release darkness, and step into the higher frequencies of light. The red aurora is that signal. The universe is reminding us, wake up, align your energy, and prepare your soul for the next phase of ascension. November 14th is not a date to fear, it is a date to be aware. The cosmic window is open. The solar flares hitting Earth are not just scientific phenomena. They are waves of consciousness, carrying higher vibrational codes. These waves interact with your auric field, upgrading your spiritual energy. That's why so many people have been feeling drained, dizzy, or emotional lately. Your body is recalibrating to hold more light. The red sky is the final activation, the universe igniting the fire of transformation within your spirit. Look within tonight. Go outside and feel the sky. Breathe in that electric stillness. You'll sense that time feels different, as if the world is holding its breath. The stars seem closer, and the air feels charged with an invisible force. This is the cosmic pulse of awakening. Many will miss it, distracted by the noise of the world, but the chosen ones will feel it deep in their soul. You are being called to step into your higher purpose. The Aurora Borealis tonight is not a random spectacle. It's a divine alignment. The red energy represents the root chakra of the Earth, grounding this massive spiritual shift into the material realm. It means that what was once spiritual and unseen will now begin to manifest in the physical world. Hidden truths will surface. Systems will shake. Old patterns will burn away. And from the ashes, a new world consciousness will rise. Don't ignore this night. The energy is sacred. Sit in silence, connect with your higher self, and listen to the messages coming through your intuition. You might see visions, receive downloads, or simply feel a deep peace that tells you you are ready. The prophecy has begun, and your soul chose to be here for this moment. The red aurora marks the beginning of the great revelation, the time when the truth will no longer be hidden, when light will expose what has been kept in the shadows. This is not the end, it's the awakening. The universe is calling you to remember your power, your purpose, and your connection to all that exists. Tonight, as the red sky glows across the horizon, know that you are witnessing history. This is the start of the divine shift, the first wave of the prophecy unfolding. So open your heart, embrace the light, and let the fire of transformation awaken every part of your being. Because the heavens have spoken, and the message is clear, the time is now. As the world sleeps beneath the crimson glow of the aurora, something sacred is happening beyond the limits of the human eye. The vibration of the earth is rising, and with every pulse of that red light in the sky, the veil between this realm and the higher planes is growing thinner. You can almost feel it. The air feels charged, alive, whispering to your spirit that the age of revelation has arrived. This is not a coincidence. The universe never moves without purpose. Every flicker, every shimmer, every ripple of red across the heavens tonight carries encoded light frequencies, messages meant to awaken the sleeping souls. For generations, humanity has been disconnected from the cosmic language of the stars. But now, the sky itself is speaking. The Aurora Borealis is like a divine signal beacon, calling out to those who are ready to see beyond illusion. If you've been sensing that something monumental is approaching, the chills that come out of nowhere, the moments of stillness where time feels suspended, you are not imagining it. The cosmic veil is lifting. The illusion of separation is dissolving. You are beginning to remember that you are a fragment of that same divine energy now dancing above your head. The red aurora is a call to awaken the sacred fire within you, the inner flame of transformation that purifies the soul. It burns away fear, doubt, and limitation. This is the same sacred flame known in ancient teachings as the fire of ascension. When the heavens turn red, it symbolizes the ignition of this inner alchemy. It means that humanity is entering the phase of collective awakening, the time when souls begin to rise from the ashes of the old world and step into the consciousness of unity, compassion, and divine truth. Many will feel the shift through emotional waves. You may find yourself feeling sudden bursts of sadness or euphoria, moments of deep reflection, or even memories from past lives surfacing unexpectedly. Don't suppress them. These are the codes unlocking within you, the layers of your soul unraveling so you can align with your true vibration. The light you see in the sky is also the light activating within your DNA. Scientists may call it geomagnetic storms or solar radiation, but on a spiritual level, these are waves of pure consciousness interacting with the electromagnetic field of Earth and with you. The same energy that makes the auroras dance also stirs your soul awake. The universe is communicating in color, in vibration, in light. The red tones are especially significant. They represent the anchoring of this divine energy into the physical dimension. It means the spiritual shift is no longer a concept, it's becoming reality. Prophecies from ancient civilizations, the Egyptians, the Mayans, the Hopi, and even the Nordic seers all spoke of a time when the heavens would bleed with fire before the great renewal of the earth. They called it the dawn of the new light, the rebirth of humanity. And that is what November 14th signifies. This is not an ordinary night. It's a celestial ceremony, the universe igniting the flame of transformation within the hearts of all who are ready. You may notice the synchronicities growing stronger, seeing repeating numbers, hearing songs that carry hidden meanings, encountering dreams that feel like messages from another dimension. The universe communicates through symbols, and now those signs are becoming impossible to ignore. The red aurora tonight magnifies that connection. It enhances intuition, psychic sensitivity, and manifestation power. The thoughts and emotions you hold under this sky will ripple through the quantum field faster than ever before. So be conscious of your energy tonight. Release fear, release anger, and focus on light, peace, and expansion. The aurora is amplifying everything. Whatever frequency you choose will be mirrored back to you tenfold. That's the power of this gateway. This is why it's not just a warning, it's an invitation. The red sky doesn't symbolize destruction. It symbolizes awakening through truth. Humanity is being asked to rise, to step into higher awareness, to reclaim its divine nature. Look at the sky now, the way it shimmers and flows like a river of living fire. That's not chaos. That's creation. The old structures are falling, but from the cosmic ashes, something magnificent is emerging. The energy of November 14th will echo for months to come. It's the beginning of the great rebalancing, where the spiritual and physical, the divine and the human, merge into one harmonious flow. If you've been guided to this message, you are not here by chance. Your soul planned to awaken during this time, to witness this celestial event, and to remember who you truly are. You are part of this prophecy, part of the light that's returning to Earth. The red aurora is the signal that the light warriors, the star seeds, the chosen ones, are being activated now. So tonight, as you gaze upon the heavens, don't just look, feel. Close your eyes and let the light of the aurora wash through your energy field. Visualize it entering your crown, flowing through your heart, and anchoring deep into your soul. Feel the Earth's heartbeat syncing with your own. You are not separate from this cosmic unfolding, you are the unfolding. The red sky prophecy has begun. The signs are here. The awakening is accelerating. Everything you've been sensing, dreaming, and hoping for is aligning into motion. The time of waiting is over. The Earth is shifting into her higher vibration, and the universe is reminding you that your light is needed now more than ever. As the hours pass and midnight draws near, the red aurora intensifies, spreading its glow across mountain peaks, oceans, and quiet towns. The light moves like liquid fire, alive, conscious, communicating. Those who stand beneath it can feel the hum of the earth beneath their feet, a low, steady vibration that seems to merge with the rhythm of their heartbeat. It's not just an atmospheric phenomenon anymore. It's a transmission, a call from the cosmos directly to the soul. The chosen ones, those who have felt the whispers of destiny, the quiet pull toward truth, are feeling it stronger than ever tonight. Some will wake suddenly in the middle of the night without knowing why. Others will feel a warmth spreading through their body, like an invisible current of energy moving from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. These are the activations. The aurora's energy is unlocking dormant frequencies in your DNA, reawakening memories of lifetimes where you once understood your divine connection to the stars. This is what the prophecy meant when it spoke of the return of the red skies. It is not a sign of fear, but of remembrance. Humanity is being shown that it has never been alone, that every heartbeat on Earth echoes in the vast symphony of the universe. The solar flares that triggered this aurora are carrying not just radiation, but information packets of light embedded with the codes of ascension. Those who are sensitive can feel these codes weaving through their energy field, realigning them with their higher purpose. Strange things will begin to happen after this night. People will experience sudden clarity, as if the fog of confusion has lifted. Hidden truths will surface both in the outer world and within the self. Systems that no longer serve the collective good will begin to collapse, and those built on integrity and light will rise. This is the shift from the old timeline into the new, from fear into freedom, from illusion into awareness. You may notice more synchronicities in the coming days, clocks showing repeating numbers, encounters with people who mirror your inner journey, dreams that feel prophetic. Pay attention. These are not coincidences. They are the language of the universe speaking to you. The aurora has opened a temporary window, where the higher and lower dimensions intertwine. During this period, manifestation is accelerated, healing is amplified, and spiritual communication becomes effortless. For the chosen ones, the coming days will feel like stepping into a different reality. The air will feel lighter. The colors around you may appear more vibrant. You may sense time moving strangely, slowing down, speeding up, or even pausing for brief moments. These are signs that your vibration is rising. The red aurora has altered the collective frequency of the planet, and your soul is adjusting to this new energetic rhythm. Do not fear the intensity. The fire you feel is purification. The red sky is the universe burning away the last traces of shadow, illusion, and limitation. It's asking you to surrender, to trust that the old must dissolve so the new can emerge. Many will resist this shift, clinging to the comfort of the familiar. But those who allow the transformation will step into a new state of being, one filled with clarity, peace, and an unshakable sense of divine purpose. You may also notice that your dreams become more vivid. The veil between worlds is paper thin right now, and messages from your higher self and spiritual guides will flow easily through symbols and visions. Listen closely. What you see in your dreams tonight could hold the key to your next awakening step. The red light of the aurora acts as a bridge, connecting your conscious mind to the wisdom of your soul. As dawn approaches, the red hue will slowly fade, but its energy will remain. It will weave itself into the collective consciousness, setting off waves of awakening across the globe. People will begin to question more, feel more, seek more. This is the ripple effect, the prophecy in motion. What begins as light in the sky will soon become light within the human spirit. And when the first rays of morning break, the world will not be the same. Something invisible will have shifted, subtle but undeniable. The earth will hum with a new frequency, and those attuned to it will feel a quiet knowing in their hearts. The prophecy has begun. The red sky was the sign. The awakening has been triggered, and there is no turning back. This is the dawn of the great remembrance. You are part of it, a carrier of light in a world rediscovering its divine origin. So as you move forward from this night, walk with awareness, speak with love, create with intention. The universe has chosen you to be here at this time, to witness the merging of heaven and earth. The red aurora was not the end, it was the beginning. As the first light of dawn touches the horizon, the world below begins to awaken, yet something feels different. The air carries a new stillness, an otherworldly pulse that hums through the atmosphere like a living current. It's as if the earth herself has taken a deep breath after eons of silence. The red aurora that painted the night sky has faded, but its energy remains woven into everything, into the soil, the oceans, the wind, and every human heart that beats upon this planet. This is how the shift begins, not with explosions or sudden chaos, but with a subtle rewiring of reality itself. The aurora's crimson light was not just an atmospheric display. It was a frequency, a vibration that resonated with the collective consciousness of humanity. It carried an invisible code that now pulses through the ether, awakening memories, emotions, and truths long buried beneath the surface of the human mind. All around the world, people begin to feel the effects. Some wake with tears in their eyes and don't know why. Others feel a rush of clarity, a sudden sense of purpose, as though they've remembered something important but can't quite put it into words. The red light has reached deep into the subconscious of humanity, stirring the ancient remembrance that we are all connected, that we are fragments of the same divine source. You'll see it reflected in the world around you. The weather itself begins to act strangely unpredictable yet purposeful. Winds shift direction without reason, carrying the whisper of energy currents that feel almost intelligent. Skies glow with colors never seen before, as if the Earth's aura has become visible to the human eye. Animals behave differently, calmer, more aware, as though sensing that something vast and benevolent has awakened within the planet. And, within humanity, a collective stirring begins. Those who have long felt disconnected from their true essence begin to seek meaning again. The red sky seems to have reignited the flame of curiosity in human souls. People who never cared for the stars now find themselves drawn to the night sky, feeling an unexplainable pull, as if the heavens themselves are calling them home. Empaths and healers around the world begin to report surges of energy waves, of compassion and heightened intuition flooding through them. This is what the prophecy foretold, a time when the heavens would send down light that would awaken the inner light of humanity. The aurora has unlocked that process. What follows will not always be easy because awakening rarely is. When light floods the shadows, everything hidden must rise to the surface. Old systems, lies, and illusions will begin to crumble. You'll see people questioning the structures of power, religion, and control that have held the world in limitation for centuries. But this collapse is not destruction, it is liberation. The red aurora was the match that ignited the great purification. Humanity is being invited to rebuild, not from fear, but from awareness, truth, and unity. You'll notice more people beginning to act with compassion rather than competition, choosing community over control. The collective heart is remembering what it means to care, to feel, to love without condition. For the chosen ones, those who have walked the lonely road of awakening before the rest, your time has come. The frequency you've been holding, the light you've been anchoring, is now spreading. You are the bridges between worlds, the conduits of divine remembrance. The energy of the aurora flows through you, grounding cosmic light into the human experience. Your presence itself becomes a beacon for others to awaken. In the coming days, you might notice strange sensations ringing in the ears, waves of warmth or cold, bursts of light in your vision, or sudden flashes of intuition that turn out to be true. Don't fear these symptoms. They are signs of energetic integration, proof that your vibration is rising. You are syncing with the Earth's new frequency, a vibration of unity and higher consciousness. The red sky was the trigger, but the transformation is ongoing. This is only the beginning. Humanity stands at the threshold of a new era, and how we move forward now depends on what we choose to embody. The energy of the aurora will continue to ripple across the planet, touching hearts, awakening souls, and dissolving the illusion of separation. As the days unfold, more celestial signs will appear: solar flares, magnetic storms, and strange patterns in the clouds. Don't see them as threats, see them as communication. The universe is speaking through nature, through the sky, through the very fabric of existence. Every flicker, every vibration is part of a divine conversation, reminding you that you are not just living in the universe, you are the universe, experiencing itself through human form. The Red Aurora prophecy is not about fear, it's about revelation. It's the dawn of remembrance that every human being carries a spark of the divine. And as this light expands, as awareness grows, as truth rises, the world will shift beyond recognition. The systems of control will fade, replaced by communities of higher purpose. The collective will awaken to a deeper knowing that heaven was never above us. It was always within. So, if you felt something stirring within you lately, that is your confirmation. You are part of this prophecy. You are one of the souls chosen to help anchor this new light into the world. Tonight's red aurora was the signal. The awakening has begun, and you are already living in the first dawn of the new earth.